Such a important focus there, right? Because we can hide behind things like tools and data. We have more data, we have more tools, we have more ways to go about the go-to-market strategy than we ever have before. But I love your kind of takeaway, which is that's confusing, right? That's muddying the waters and giving us a false sense of security to the point where, like, playbooks is almost a dirty word these days. Because the minute you think you have a playbook, it's out of date.
It's gone.
You talked about replacing it with a living B2B system. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, I think that's a nice segue because, well, I have a playbook with my team, right? So the sales team has a playbook, which is 50 pages long. This is where AI comes in. We have an AI connected to the playbook to help with searching, connecting the dots and making it easier to access those 50 pages. But it was a human made playbook. And what we realized is exactly what you said. By the time we finalized the first version, we had already changed the sales process and we were looking at a different ICP. And at the time, the playbook was managed by the sales leadership, me and the sales leaders. One of the changes that we did, like two big changes. One of them is we started to add, okay, what are the best practices that would lead us to build a playbook? The best practices are listening to the customer, checking product usage to understand the user's behavior in our platform, to help us understand how to better serve them, analyze everything that's leaving our funnel, the win and the losses, and why and how and when and where, connecting with the community, and again, listening to the customers even more so. By doing that process, the playbook was a consequence. We already knew what the playbook needed because we had a deeper understanding of our market, our customer, and the way that we operated. But keeping that a living organism was something that I don't think the sales team is ready to do, right? They have other focuses. They need to focus on selling. Even the leadership needs to focus on managing the team. So what we did is today, the playbook is a shared responsibility between the revenue enablement team, so the sales enablement team, and the product marketing. So the revenue enablement, the sales enablement team handles all of the internal side of the playbook. So internal processes, new tools, new methodologies, for example, how to do the handover process to the CX team. And the product marketing team is handling all of the external side, ICPs, trends, partners, battle cards for competitors. And this is a way that we found to embed all of this learning that the sales enablement team and the product marketing team are gathering and feed it back to the playbook. So the sales team makes use of it. It's critical. I give feedback to those teams, but it is managed by teams that their core is to manage content or knowledge in a way, shape, or form.